Hi guys, long time no see. Welcome back to another juicy tutorial. Stay tuned to know I created this look. First things first, I'm going to be cleansing the face using my micellar water from Blossom Makeup and my wipes. Here's how I groom my brows. I brush up with my spoolie and then I hold my blade like I want to snap my fingers, and I take out hairs from the middle of the brows till the end. Next, I'm going to be brushing upwards again, and then I'm arranging all the hairs at the top to go on a straight line. Next, I brush up again, and I'm going to be taking hairs from underneath just to make sure that the bottom is looking as neat as possible. I brush downward this time around and I take any hair that is coming out from that line we created. That's pretty much it for my brow grooming. I don't do so much. Next, we're going to be moisturizing all over the face, especially underneath the eyes, because that's pretty much the driest part of the face. I'm going to be taking my time going over and over again under the eyes and everywhere else. I'm going in with my Aqua Grape primer from Cosmetics, and I'm going to be applying that all over the face except the under eyes. For foundation today, I'm using the NARS foundation in the shade MD2 Tahoe and also the V Beauty foundation in the shade Gingerbread. I always like to apply my foundation in the middle of the face and blend it out towards the edges. I don't like putting so much product around the edges just so that the makeup doesn't look heavy and cakey on the face. And for my forehead, I make sure I go in with as little product as possible. For contour, I'm using a dark foundation from my V Beauty in the shade Angel Food just to contour around her tragus area using the same foundation brush I used to blend. For blush, I'm using Omari Cold Blush and I'm applying it just above the contour on the apples of the cheek just to give the face warmth. For concealer, I'm using the Juvia's Place concealer and also my Born This Way concealer in the shade Cookie to highlight under the eyes, the nose, the forehead, the chin and the cupid's bow area. I'm blending out some areas using the same brush I used to blend out our foundation in the beginning. I'm blending out the chin, the cupid's bow area and the forehead using that brush. For some weird reasons, my phone did not record me blending out the under eyes, but now I am just setting all the areas that we applied the concealer to highlight. So I'm using my Hourglass setting powder for the innermost corner of the eyes, and then for the outer corner I use my Huda Beauty setting powder. Next, I'm setting her entire face using my Sylvie MAC powder palette. For contour, I'm also using the Sylvie MAC powder palette, but just a darker shade around the same areas we applied the cream contour. For the nose, I'm going to be creating a Y shape to contour the nose using that same dark powder shade from the Sylvie MAC palette. For blush today, I'm using my 4-in-1 Speedy Blush palette to just apply blush in the same areas where we applied the cream blush. Next, I'm going to be setting all that powder using my Adventure setting spray. I'm just going to be trimming the brows lightly using my edge control. Now I'm going to be baking underneath the eyes just to catch any eyeshadow fallout. For eyeshadow today, I'm going in with my Annie's Beauty eyeshadow palette in Meet the Brown, and I'm just using that brown shade all over her lid. I went in with another Annie's Beauty purple one to just add a bit of color on the lid. And then now I'm smoking the under eye using a black eyeshadow from the Annie's Beauty palette and also taking that towards the lid. And then I use a clean brush to just further blend that out. Now I'm going to be creating an illusion of a lifted eye using my beauty blender and a light powder shade, and just creating like a line beside the eyeshadow just to lift up the face. I'll be doing an extended liner towards the inner corner of the eyes, and for the middle part of the waterline, I'm just using a pink shade from my Eye Magic lip and face palette I'm going to be smoking under the eyes using a reddish shade as well. And I'm going to be going in with my glitter liner to further pop the under eyes. I felt like the lid were looking too bland for my liking, so I went in with a little bit of my eyeshadow base, blend that out, and then I went over with a peach shade of eyeshadow. And then I went over with my glitter glue and added a bit of pigments on the eyes, and finally just lined the top part of the eyes using my Tehila gel liner. Went over to do my brows, and I just skipped this part because I have a detailed brow tutorial on my page. Do well to check it out. Thank you. Next, I'm applying my mascara on the top lashes. This mascara is from Zaron and it's a Nigerian brand. I really love their mascara. I apply this before I apply my false lashes, and you want to make sure that you apply on the middle first before you adjust the sides. Make sure that you're putting it as close to the natural lashes as possible, just so it looks good. Next, I'll be sweeping and dusting off any excess powder, and then I'm going to be spraying the face with my Kiss Beauty setting spray. I'm going to be applying that same mascara we used earlier to the bottom lashes, just so it can give a little bit more volume to our lashes. For lips, I'm using the shade 38 from Beyond Beauty to line her lips. I make sure to blend out that line so it doesn't give me harsh lines when I'm applying my other colors. I apply a pink shade in the number 28 of Beyond Beauty to the middle to further make the lips look more beautiful. And lastly, I'm going to be adding my Zaron lip stain in the shade Blondie 15 just to the inner part of the lips. For highlighter, I used the pink So Pro highlighter first before I went in with her skin color highlighter in Elsa's to highlight the high points of her face. I went in with my cheek glaze to further make the face glow. You can see how glowy the face is looking. She was feeling herself at this point. And that's pretty much it for this look. I used my Jola's finishing spray. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I created this. Bye. See you in my next tutorial. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and share this video.